Hello and welcome to this video. At the beginning of this month, I shared with you the tentative dates of the upcoming Diversity Visa Lottery. Those dates have been confirmed. I also informed you that the instructions for the upcoming lottery would be published during the second half of this month of September 2024. The instructions have also been published. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you the most important things that you need to know concerning the upcoming DV 2026 lottery. So let's go straight into that. And the first thing has to do with the dates of the lottery. It has been confirmed that the DV 2026 lottery will take place from next Wednesday, October 2nd, to the first Tuesday in November, that is November 5th, this year, 2024. Now, what is equally important is the time of the day that the lottery is going to begin. There's a precise time on Wednesday that the lottery is going to begin, and that time is 4 o'clock p.m. GMT. 4 o'clock p.m. GMT on next Wednesday, October 2nd. So this means that the lottery will not begin early in the morning in most parts of the world. So in case you try to access the official website and enter the lottery and you see that it is not possible on next Wednesday, then it is most likely because the starting time of the lottery has not come. Now, there is a simple way to know the exact time that the lottery is going to begin in your location. Just go over to Google and in the search box, type in 4 o'clock p.m. GMT in, and then you add the name of your location. So for example, if you are in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, just type in 4 o'clock p.m. GMT in Addis Ababa, and then you will get to know the exact time it will be in Addis when the Diversity Visa Lottery will begin. And that applies to all other locations on the planet. Now, another thing that it is important to know is that at the very start of the lottery, there are times when it is difficult for you to access the entry form. And the reason for that is because there are so many persons trying to access the form at the same time. So in case you use the simple method that I just shared with you to determine the exact time that the lottery is going to begin in your location, and you attempt to enter the lottery at that time and you encounter some difficulty, it will not mean that there is a problem with the website. It will only mean that there is a high influx of persons trying to access the form at the same time as you. So in that case, simply withdraw for several minutes or perhaps a number of hours and then try later. That is in case you wish to enter on the very first day of the lottery. But you could also wait for several days or a few weeks before entering the lottery. It makes no difference. From my experience, I've seen people who enter the lottery on the very first day being selected, and I've also seen someone enter the lottery on the very last day and was selected. So you could enter the lottery at any time within the space of time that we just specified, and you could be selected. And that takes us to the next point, which is the official website of the Diversity Visa program, where you can enter the upcoming Diversity Visa Lottery. The official site is dvprogram.state.gov. dvprogram.state.gov. So just type that address in your address bar and then enter, and it's going to take you to that site. Once on the site, follow the instructions and then you will have access to the entry form. But remember again, the form is not yet available. It will only be available beginning at 4 o'clock p.m. GMT on next Wednesday, October 2nd, 2024. And as I said earlier, you can use the simple method to know the exact time in your location when it will be. And the next thing concerns how to enter the upcoming diversity visa lottery. When I say how to enter, I mean the means to use to enter the lottery. Now, a simple answer to that will be to enter the lottery as you can. When I say as you can, I mean in case you are able to enter the lottery all by yourself, then go ahead and enter the lottery yourself. But in case you are not in the position to enter the lottery for yourself, then there are a number of other options. You could have someone who knows how to enter you in the lottery, someone that could be a friend, a family member, or an acquaintance. It is also possible that you could engage the services of a local business. There are businesses scattered around the world that are experienced in entering folks in the diversity visa lottery, and they go about doing that every year. And many of those who get selected in the diversity visa lottery actually get selected by engaging the services of those local businesses. Such businesses are commonplace, especially in countries that are eligible for the diversity visa program. Now, just in case you are not in the position to enter yourself in the diversity visa lottery, you do not have someone else to enter you in the diversity visa lottery, and you are in a location where there are no such businesses to enter you in the lottery, then another option is my diversity visa lottery services. I offer services in every aspect of the diversity visa program, including submission of entries to the diversity visa lottery on behalf of diversity visa entrants, as well as working with entrants when it comes to preparing the perfect photo to submit as part of their diversity visa entry. So just in case you are in need of such services online, then look just below this video. I'm going to leave the link leading to my guidance platform there. Click that link and include your details in the form that pertains to the upcoming diversity visa lottery. Now, I must also add that around this time, there are videos on the internet that suggest that you must enter yourself in the diversity visa lottery. Now, such videos are by people who are not experienced when it comes to submitting entries, or people who think that their reality is the reality of everyone else around the world. Unfortunately, that is not a piece of advice to listen to. In case you can do it all by yourself, go ahead and do it. In case you are in need of a business, then go ahead and use that alternative. But the most important thing, and this is what you should be aware of, is that whoever enters you in the diversity visa lottery, make sure that you receive your confirmation information. That is very important, because it is by means of your confirmation information that you will check your result when the results are released in the month of May 2025. That is very important. In case you do not have access to your confirmation information, you may not be in the position to check your result. And in case it is in the possession of someone who is unscrupulous, they could have a list of demands that you must meet before you can access your confirmation information. That is why it is important for you to have access to your confirmation information at the time you enter the diversity visa lottery. So ensure that that happens when you enter the upcoming diversity visa lottery. And finally, the instructions. At the beginning of this video, I told you that the instructions for the upcoming lottery have now been published. It is in the instructions that you can find all details relating to the upcoming lottery. Details like the conditions for eligibility, that is, the requirements that you have to meet in order to participate in the upcoming Diversity Visa Lottery. There is also the list of countries whose natives are eligible to participate in the Diversity Visa Lottery, amongst other things. So what I'm going to do is to leave the link to the instructions just below this video. Is going to be the second link. Remember, I said that the first link is going to take you to my guidance platform. That is for those of you who are interested in engaging my Diversity Visa Lottery services. And then the second link will take you to the instructions for the upcoming Diversity Visa Lottery. So click on that second link in case you would like to access the instructions for yourself. So that is it. I wish you the very best as you prepare to enter the upcoming DV 2026 Lottery. Thanks for watching this video. See you, God willing, in the next one. Goodbye.